Now today, we're going to be talking about a YouTuber who subbotted me with over 200 fake accounts in a desperate attempt to try to ruin my social blade, but in progress ruined his friendship with me and countless others, gaining nothing besides a spoiled reputation and hurting his commentary channel just because I disagreed with him, and he proved the point which he was fighting against and where the argument started. Now this all started when Josh made a video talking about Mythical and accusing him of having alternate accounts, and the only problem with this point is that you can't prove if someone has alt accounts, but Josh was still pushing it as a fact. So me being the white knight of my friend group, I call out Josh for this, and let's just say he didn't take the feedback well. Firstly, when Josh realized the point made sense, he said that he's going to expose me, but gave no point or reasoning for do so. Then something happened that would change the fate of Josh TV and his second channel forever. So Josh started a Discord call. The people inside the call were me, Zev, Brixie, and of course Josh. Now in the call, Josh still tried to push his claims that he had a point, but Zev shut it down by saying you don't have any proof, so shut up. Now Josh realizes he's losing the argument, and he tries to attack us once more to end the conversation and silence us.
I'm gonna subbot you, I'm gonna bomb you, I'm gonna destroy your whole career, bro.
Yeah, you just admitted.
Yes, I did. I'm gonna go on sub for sub servers and scam the kids, not sub to them and any accounts. I'm just gonna send them to
Dude, I'm gonna put this in the video. That's enough proof to prove you're scummy.
I know, I'm just gonna say this. I'm a scumbag. I don't care what happens. I'm just giving everything to Warren.
Josh spent months on his channel but ruined it inside of 15 seconds. Now before we get into this video, I would like to give a big thanks to the communist Lieutenant Bangers for teaching me After Effects. But as always, I'm Noxlish, and today we're going to be talking about a misguided youth called Josh TV.
The truth.
Now, at this point, Josh has two people against him pushing a valid point of view, but instead of Josh doing the mature thing and breaking down and understanding the point of view, Josh lashes out, and I think this clip will speak for itself.
I will literally use everything I have in my power to ruin your whole channel. I will spam report, bro. I'm destroying you, bro. It's done.
So Josh just proved himself to be a self-centered, egotistical, hypocritical scumbag in under 5 minutes, and proved one of the main points that he was pushing against. He admitted 3 times that he had alt accounts. Then he tried to ruin my credibility by subbotting me, and the worst part about this is that you have retarded kids like this saying I subbot because I gained a consistent amount of subscribers. So Josh made an exposed video on me and Calvin. Now on my part, he said his view botting claims doesn't stand because some of his views are real. Now Josh, I don't think you understand this. It doesn't matter the amount of views that you bought it because it's still breaking YouTube's TOS, and you knew some of the botting was going on. And Josh says my channel is sketchy because I'm gaining subs when I don't post, but Josh, I don't think you understand this. I'm still gaining views when I don't post. And yes, Josh, if you say something after we're still we're not joking and we're not your friends, that is admitting. Also, he shows no proof to any of his claims inside the video. That means what's it called, Josh? If you like really want to become friends, then like you have to just answer me this question, like with all the with all like the so-called like botting and stuff, like did you bot your channel, or what do you think happens to that regard? Like, what's good with that?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I was aware of some of it getting botted.
That means like why did you let it go on though? Like, did you like it, or like why did you let it get on?
Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna get that serious because like it was a little bit not egotistical. Well, I just thought about like I was like.
Well, you said your mic cut out. And one of the most funniest parts about the situation is that Josh said the calls can't be used as proof, then used it to prove that Brixie is scummy, but we will get into that point later. Now in this situation, many people were affected, so I brought on some of my friends to explain what they think of the subject.
Alright, hey, I'm Cythix, and I want to talk about basically Josh TV subbotting my friend Noxlish. Now, basically Josh TV, he was caught subbotting Noxlish. Warren called him out at first, and basically a whole ton of stuff happened. Now, I want to talk about the fact how Josh TV could possibly slander Noxlish by making a false exposed video on him by saying that Noxlish subbotted himself or something like that to end Nox's career. But that's probably the main reason why Josh TV subbotted him in the first place, because there's no other reason he would have been subbotted besides that. And honestly, I lost almost every single trust in Josh. I tried to honestly try to make him more mature and help him out through it, but I just guess some people won't learn.
Now, one of the people who are closest to Josh, being Toasty, still disagrees with Josh and calls him out for his actions.
Hello everyone, this is Toasty, and yep, Josh is being a total piece of shit again. The fact is that he tries to help, but he fails to realize that he's doing the opposite is fucking hilarious. Josh even subbed for Nox, and subbed on multiple alts just to help out Nox, and eventually made his social blade drop by 30 subs, bringing him down to 596 subs. And he has revealed that he has 100 plus alts. Josh is clearly just in for the fans. He has power when he's with his fans. When I talked to him, he always joked around about how he has more subs than us. And Josh, what's your channel? I mean, everyone.
I know, 2K subs, not the brag.
He may seem sarcastic, but he brings it up all the damn time. He clearly has an ego because of all the fans he got from servers or by the slightest chance YouTube recommendation. He even made fun of my weight. At first I didn't care, but then he kept dragging it on and on and on. The fact is, he's an irrelevant rice gum ripoff that can't choose between being a Skeppy clone or an off-brand Cyrus. He even tried to manipulate me into being on his side. I thought Bricks was being a cunt, but I understand what he's talking about now. He brags about his sub base just to look good for his 11-year-old fans. He even privately called me to tell me he was making a video. I don't care if your 3K sub base is going to dislike my video. Hello?
A personal. Actually, I'm gonna make a personal one on you because I want to separate you out from everyone else.
Okay. He then gives me a nickname called Mr. Boney. I really don't give a fuck, Josh. You need to get that into your thick ass ego. You aren't going to get anywhere with this shit. I've been on YouTube since I was 6, and I've been on the internet more than a decade. If Josh pulls this shit, it isn't going to affect me.
Alright, so let's say
What, bro? Like, you say I'm abusing my power, even though in the past, you say it's a joke, but it's still abusing your power. You weren't letting me speak. You're trying to get your point out to make yourself right.
Right now, the debate, I was proving a point, and then you just kicked me out as I was trying to prove something.
I'm not power hungry. You made a new group just so you had the power. And during this whole drama, you repeatedly kicked out Zev and Nox just for a joke. But it still makes you power hungry. And before I go, he also talks over us just to seem right. Our opinions don't matter because the YouTuber that got subs mainly from his alts and sub for sub server is using it against us. He's just a huge internet loser and has no points. He legit talks loudly to make himself sound smarter. Anyway, this was Toasty, and see you around.
Now I think I proved most people think what Josh stated was a scummy thing to do, but the main thing that's wrong with Josh is his horrible points. For example, you called Bray a homophobe just for saying a gay joke, which is ironic because you made fun of me and Toasty for being bony, and even criticizing others for doing sub for sub when he does it himself. It's so sad how Josh can use a harmless joke as a point when he can't take feedback, but of course he criticized Warren for it. Remember, this all started because I gave feedback about one of Josh's videos, but he still can't accept that he's inside the wrong. Now Josh will try to do anything to justify his actions, whether that be bringing up old laws or twisting people's words. Now Josh is trying to get himself out of the situation by saying he can't be held in court just because he said something. Now if you have a brain sim, you can understand that you can't be held in court for something you said. And to prove this retarded point wrong, I got in contact with a law firm and they disagreed with him and said the recordings can be used in court. Now Josh says he's not on the subject of court anymore, but he brought it up inside of many situations.
What was he saying? Chill out, man, or something? He was just saying, you're going too far. Like, his voice, it just sounded...
We have proof that you said you were gonna bottom. Like, we even have proof of you.
I know, but like, in court, let me be realistic about this. In court, if I said I killed someone, I would not be arrested because there's literally no proof that I did. Just because you, like, if I text you, fuck you, kill yourself, it's not really proof that I said that because you don't have a video of me saying it. Unless you have a video, I'm gonna be honest, realistic. Unless you have a video of the person saying it, I would say it's true.
Josh, the thing is, we do have a video, the link inside the description, and if we had no video, then the situation would have never happened. One of the more stupider things me and Josh have argued over is not showing my face. I really had a 2-minute conversation on why you can't show my face. Luckily, I recorded.
You say I abuse power, blah blah blah.
No, Josh. This is about a different subject.
I'm gonna use Nox.
He muted me.
Okay.
Bruh. No, Toasty, leave.
Eat toast.
Toasty, leave.
Leave
Toasty,
the call
leave.
and join. Okay.
No.
Hear you.
Toasty, I want you to leave.
No, I mean muted. Why does it matter if I show your face again? You showed us. You showed us here.
Okay. And only 3 people inside the call. It's private. I don't want my face out there. That's all. I showed it to me and my friends.
Showed it in the face with 5 people or like 7 people before I remember.
Bro. It doesn't matter. I don't want you to show my face inside the video. That's all. In a conversation, it's my face. I don't want you to show it. Do you understand that?
If it's your face, why did you show me it?
Huh? Because
Why did you show it?
I do not want it out there. End of conversation.
Well, you already put it out there. This has like
Wait. Can anybody just look up and see my face? Can anybody pull up a YouTube video and see my face? Yes or no? No. Answer the question. You sound real retarded right now. Answer the question. Can anybody look up my face? Can anybody go on YouTube and look at my face? Yes or no?
If you
shut the fuck up and answer my question. Can anybody go on YouTube and answer my question? What are you not talking? What are you talking about? Can anybody go on YouTube and search up my face? It's gonna be in the video.
That's it.
Can anybody?
It's gonna be like a short edit, okay?
Bro,
it's not gonna be
no. I don't want anything. Do not show my face.
Gonna re-upload it.
What you not understand? Don't show my face.
That's the only thing you have on me showing your face.
Bro, yes, this is a scummy thing to do. Don't do it. Don't show my face.
Oh, you dumbass. I've been recording it. Before I talked to you about the whole thing, I said I was joking about it.
This is not a joke. You're threatening to show my face.
It's a fucking joke.
This is not funny. Me yelling at the top of my lungs and saying, do not show my face. I don't want it out there. That's not a joke. Just like last time when you subbotting me almost crying and me almost having a breakdown by you subbotting me. It's not a joke, bro.
Oh, bro, you try to play the victim card.
How am I trying to play the victim card? It's not a joke.
It's a joke.
No, it's not.
Josh. Yo, I got a knock joke for you.
Okay, Toasty, you're trying to act cool because someone that's like Zeb.
I got a knock joke for you.
But he used leaking as a point inside his exposed video on us, but he leaked Zeb face multiple times, and then he hid behind that it was a so-called joke. Now, you will see Josh doing this a lot. He did it when he accused Brixie of having sex with his sister and when he subbotted me. Now, normally it's hard to prove if somebody botted you, but Josh being an intellectual, he admitted to subbotting me.
I only subbed him with 5 accounts, and I told other people in sub Discord servers to sub him, and I told them to unsub him later on. Some of them didn't listen, and I apologize for that only, that they didn't listen to unsub. For me telling them to sub, I'm not apologizing about that. Because, Nox, you were calling me retarded and all these rude names when we were just normally debating.
Josh, it's hard to believe that you got offended by me calling you retarded when you also insult people. And it doesn't matter the amount of accounts you sub to me with because you still went out your way to hurt my channel. Now, throughout this drama, a number of commentary YouTubers have gotten involved, and I think my British friend has some good points.
So it's come to my attention there's a twat that's been caught, and I think it's my job to, take the fucking piss. Some of you are thinking, who the fuck is this black gacha character over here? But I'd like to introduce myself. Hi, I'm OhmarDayz, and thanks to Noxlish, I get to take a look at this piece of shit, which is Josh TV. 3k subscriber channel Josh TV usually does Minecraft pranks, vlogs and challenges. His videos usually have the most amazing thumbnails. Look how sexy this one is, for example. And also his videos are always rendered in 1080p, but because it's so beautiful it looks like it wasn't rendered in 1080p. I don't know how he does it, guys. Fucking genius. But on the real though, his videos look like they've been recorded on an iPhone 5s selfie mode. So I was intrigued in how someone can make the type of content he does but get 3k subs so beautifully. So I did the most important thing. Everyone on his social blade. When I look at Mr. Josh TV's social blade, I just look at it and I'm thinking, something's not adding up here, is it? Because if you look at his subscribers, he only gets 10, not 5, not 7, only 10. And there's a time where he got it for the full week, but he skipped some days, mainly because he didn't want it to look suspicious. And you can obviously tell because he doesn't get 8 subscribers, 1, 2. It's not a YouTube thing or a social blade thing where they round it up. He just gets 10. And it appears that I'm not the only one that sees this. And when people speak out about this, he wants to keep his dirty little secret. So what does he do? He subbots people. He did it to my boy Noxlish, and all I got to say is cunt. I can't fully confirm unless I have his account that he's been subbotting, but what I can prove is that there is something suspicious going on with his channel. Because if you look at 2 of his videos, he has one where he did a Minecraft video and one where he was disrespecting FaZe Apex. Look at the view counts on that. One has 516 and another has 55 views, and it's only 2 days apart from each other. Then the next day he gets his views back. If it actually is view botting, I just want to know why, because there's literally no point of doing this. You haven't grown no fan base, no nothing, and because people are starting to expose you, now you want to play the victim card and ask whether you should leave or stay on the site. Honestly, pack your bags and leave, mate. We don't want to see you. At the end of the day, I can't prove 100% if it's correct or not, so I'm gonna take it back to someone that probably knows better than me.
Thing is, there's no more assumptions because Josh exposed himself, and I think the clips will speak for itself.
I had 309 by the way.
I have more watch hours than him.
You lost over 1,000 views. How do you lose views?
You wanna know why? How?
Go to your analytics. Go to your analytics.
Go to your reach. Go to your reach, fam. Go to your reach.
I looked at 2 of your videos. You had one video that had like 500 views. Then the next day you make another video, 55 views. Then the next day you get like 500 again. What's going on there?
Shit. Look at this. Look at this. He's view botting. You can
He's new body. Oh, Josh, he's got his bars, bro.
Dude, I'm recording this. Dude, I'm recording this.
I know, I view botted. I view botted 1,000 views. You guys wanna see it?
Wait, what is that? What is
That's
that?
the
you
application. That's the
lost
application
them.
he
It
used.
was-
That's the
It was
application.
showing your social blade. It was on your social blade.
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
I'm recording. Don't worry, dude. I'm recording this entire code.
And Josh, I think I made this very clear. Don't joke with us because we don't like you. So why are you joking with us when we're trying to have a mature conversation? Funny enough, you claim Calvin can't talk in a mature conversation, yet the calls show that you're not mature at all. This has to be the saddest thing ever because he was accusing others of bodying their channel. And I've only been on this platform for 3 years, but I think a person with more time on this platform can explain how messed up this is.
And here's the other thing. And this is the most important thing that all of you need to understand. This is against YouTube rules. You can't bot your YouTube channel. Deji's whole channel could get terminated. It could be terminated tomorrow. It literally could get shut down from this. This is a serious thing. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. And quite frankly, I don't even think I'm mad enough at you. I mean, all of us YouTubers, we work very hard on our content to put our content out and to try to get a fan base, try to get new subs, try to get views. And to have somebody bot, like, that is an insult to the entire YouTube community.
And Josh lied about Zev's age to try to push the point that he was a pedophile. For example, Josh said Zev was 26 when he was only 14 years old. Now, this could have caused Zev to be cancelled just because some twat on the internet didn't do the research. And Josh includes people in the drama for no reason. For example, Mason had nothing to do with the drama, but for some reason, Josh keeps adding him to group chats to be his yes man.
Josh is straight up a fucking idiot. My man loves to throw around the pedo word at everyone willy-nilly. Like Zev, like Elliot, with no fucking evidence. He always says that he sends you the evidence on Discord. Why the fuck would you not put evidence in your video if it was such a major thing, okay? If you actually had evidence, you'd put it in your video, but clearly he's just making fucking excuses because he doesn't have any. Because 1, it never happened, and 2, most of it is out of context. He loves to throw around the word pedo, even though he isn't a pedo, but he's done a lot fucking worse. He was in a voice chat and someone showed their 5-year-old sister. So Josh, being the very high IQ person he is, he sits there and makes sexual comments to the 5-year-old gal, then uploads it all to YouTube.
New headline. Mini KSI is actually a pedo. Oh my god, it's real. Mini KSI, can you be my screen record a 6-year-old girl? Please. Mini KSI.
Like, how are you gonna make false pedo allegations when you have done worse? Like, my man, you're a fucking idiot. Anyway, thanks Nox for allowing me on the channel. I make content as well, but it's a lot worse, so please subscribe to me. Yeah.
I apologize if it's not bird cares. Just kidding, I don't give a shit about your fucking sister.
Now in all, even if Josh is sorry, it still doesn't owe up. My channel could have been terminated and an apology can't fix that. But as always, I'm Noxlish and I'm signing off.
1 gram, let's bake it. Big batty ting, let her shake it. Told man I make bands, man say I won't make it. Man say I just fake it. Trust man, cause I know you won't snake it. Man was broke, couldn't afford rehabilitation. Man was stupid, no education. Spend all my time at Croydon Station. Chat shit but won't drop the location. Man got loud, call it a complication.